And I want to emphatically say this. Say Solomon Oduro, any Charlotte Oduro, our Diego doesn't make them fake.
But people are no.
People are actually tagging Charlotte Oduro special
as a fake,
as a fake counselor. Yeah. No.
Even on every people.
No, I've seen it. No. The fact that even if her marriage has failed, it doesn't make her fake.
Why using the word if?
If means that as we sit here, we can't conclude because so I'll talk about something. But I was feeling. See, but I'll come there. Yeah, Adia ya we as a boss. And this will be a coaching pana. Nem pana and yawadi and panachin. Will be a coaching pana. Nem panachin in pa or coaching and panachin. Well, who so no be a what you go, no dinner them. I was feeling.
As on to a number.
Me, but thank you. What am I boss? By wisdom. She said, what come panachin ba ko egu. What come you no egu. What come me and say egu. Regardless of whether we are ba and a bema. What come panachin and na egu. What could nu egu. What could see egu. Problems about one panachin we munina. Empanachin yawadi. Empanachin.
Went to me
and solve it. What you couldn't solve all the problems you encountered in the empanachin. Will be our dear gua. And the original social media dinner them. So you're fake. Or you're useless. Or you're stupid. She should shut up. Because massa, who to me coward, I said, what do you do? Don't be about you. Now, what dear you better not come with us and plant your boy with say. Now, what do you mean? I don't know what they are bedding. Maybe come back.
Are you justifying?
No, I am not just. So, please, when I finish, you will understand me. We are living in the generation today, say, where when you are dying in marriage, you don't even know who to trust and who to talk to. Eti, and nemrem our dear, ayebu will be baba. Yabu will be babema, nekra, ewu, wowu, osu, ochadwo, wo pobi krani na bonkomo. Because our society is full of judgmental people. People go through a lot of depression, frustration, anxiety, stress in marriage, and they don't even know who to talk to. Because all called cards reni asemato. Asema told me wama wadi emua. Dia me kobo na maniye yimiama. And ya woti je say to me ame mama niye. Eti meka manu to oh okay na me wu menye wo bia nka kire no de omti ya ne se mewu ayie na ba ye ba ayie na se ayese den ne kun Charlotte Oduro den ne kun Solomon Oduro obsi oh na wade emu ne ye bono ne ye ti no ne ye ka no na wade emu na ni njom se ah sabi wa jimi na adai wo cha wade emu ne ye tietewa enti adai no wanjai no watena wa no awu ti na me ka se na me ne wote ha an ye te se wo bia body yiri tu pay ansa na be ma de body yiri tu o America no aka che say one day I'll shoot you. I'll kill you. I'll kill you. Nothing is changing my plans. The brother of the lady came and said, don't try. He said, if you don't take your sister out of this place, I'm going to kill her. And Papa, you got to need something to what you can pay. Or when they say, hold the prison. What am I saying? What I'm saying is that, na me no fear ho yente. So, boss, say your friend in mama me akola be ma ba ko ba ni ebusom say what really happened between their father and mother, they might not be able to tell us because most of the things they struggled to handle in their marriage was too private that between the two of them they know.
You mean between the two?
Between Charlotte Oduro and Solomon Oduro, they are the only people who know the battles they fought. Regardless of the man coming out to say, Sabi, we can still conclude and say the fact that the people came out from the man did well, or the woman did well. The man did bad, or the woman did bad. Ebia, the man feels like, may they bad wanting so that the world will know, say yo, Senyo, say decision on the social media. Say yo, I leave it to his decision because everybody has a way they respond to issues. Okay. We don't stand afar and judge. Why? Because we don't know the pain both have gone through. Okay. And marriage is a journey you can't predict tomorrow. Me say, won branch your krawa usu. Social media now, we yes Charlotte Oduro, we yes Solomon Oduro, so ya suffer, we jawa dia, Charlotte Crown and 1 year he, me, ma wadi good da, me, jamina so, me, Charlotte, wafelidia. Most of the time, the things we preach test us. It's true. People don't know what we go through. Most of the times, Oh, your software, what you preach, test you. Oh, so you're presenting. The job you are doing, test your loyalty. Thank you. You see the picture different and see that. They are all Kenyan. I want to crowd to me and the natural say, on your qualified. Please, can you separate her private life from her words? In other words, Mamika Bimicho, Charlotte Oduro Fake has actually blessed somebody.
Oh, of course.
Has actually changed somebody's life.
Yes.
And then also at Yashi. And I will be a chubby. Thank you. Naka Osunja and Naswa. When you wine is Simoni Jaka, Sawo Bekan. Oh, to Mikula, body now what they bought the Krausu. It is a net, a summer to Yenia Bano. Any sofu. Aye Solomon. Sofu Solomon didn't pay Bebrisa. I are banning the year because of her being public figure. But now we are concluding saying that say you will be a yaman when you're tended. You will be a man when you're in Gracia. Young mom pious and yaman domino. Say I'm from Swan the buyer. Oh, Nyabichi divorce. Oh, a yamini pantemuasem. Why, yeah, now you're from Swana at Tembubiwa in Yankropon. The things we are saying does not justify anything because we don't even know what has actually happened. And a bit to Yaba Bigium. I bet you the DSC Tiawa, yen to me, Cassa Charlotte, no Yamaso. Yen to me, Cassa Bem and not Pemba because yen tea any people. Your Kayan say, our Diano, your goofy dear. And 3 years now, and lose your gunu. Yes, apart from that, BBN watching over me say me, na me pemba beman, me, na me getting mimbuno, sabe me, na me in the ye, Obano so, Wabeton, Obanus no me, na wo nimu kasa. Past interviews be abba. Ah, me was a beman de kase, Obano several times, wa parkiko, no parkikwa, na wakofanaba, or parkikwa, no wakofanaba, no de owa, but even that one, by words, we can conclude and say, and yes, Sadia, Oban the kwa yeah, and the Mawa di Jai by, because we were not there. If there is something to do to support her, something to do to help the man, all we can do is to encourage them and pray for them. They say, well, whom praso and praso being change, you could even handle relationship and planching, well, who sushi will be our dear summer by Susuka. That's the switch. Then planching idea, our dear dempa. Yeah, the society should not be judgmental. Ye me akuma muma dia wo brewa wadim. No twin will be bonkomu. And yes, and conform to now our yes ye wo. Bibi mem boss, broni ne divorce one can America so be auntie. O de what's not breaching kakra. Say broni vita. And what did you divorce one? What won't come over them? No man can such a say our dear ye.
I said broni vita so they can confirm let them at 12.
Thank you, Nambano. Eti, Kayemi and Luba Bonkom, Amravo. Look, listen, the man.
Move on my peg crowd.
Me back. Thank you, and Kolawum. So, what we're going to do, we're going to actually divorce because I don't think you are good to me, or I don't think, you know, court. Me, I could divorce until no acting. Baby man, hey, I don't know divorce. So, we are too judgmental that married women are dying in pain and bitterness. Married men are also running away because we endure the pain without sharing. And I want to be share na ko obi itofo obi shewunkunai obi bowabaso na ye na de okobo na made so kra yasam o ka kire na o se na ate ho o ka kire na o se eni jai o jai so se ai o be ka kire me e mo bo se we jai onim nyansa. So the society and the community we live in does not help us. When things are tough, they don't encourage you or probably say that go or come. No, they rather cast stones on you. Our dear social tunipa, most often people don't talk. They keep quiet until they die. Who say, Sabi Unimiansa, Utramusuna Ujaya, God hates divorce. The same God who hates divorce is the same God who hates brutality, abuse. The God will not be happy some mawado na me tete wo mawado na me mbuo mawado na me di wani form mawado na ma threat you say me boat you. He doesn't like it. At the end of the day, divorce, we leave it to the judgment of God. He decides in heaven. The oya de de one yard. Some look and say nyame pe nim so Solomon Oduro and nyame pe nim Charlotte Oduro ya ye tie nyina speculation ya tie girl kwa hwa na ni so hye no nsem bia wakeka kra kire so mbudiko utie be ma no kra la utie we yaka me pa chow yet to me conclude by words. We can only conclude by confirmation from the husband and the wife. Thank you.
What becomes of Charlotte as a counselor now going forward? She's still Charlotte. Nothing has changed about her. As a counselor, you can actually make a decision and say that now what you are failure memory tofu, but me say catch or say now what you are failure, now what you are failure out of that experience. Somebody, a youth, can actually receive from her to know what to do right. What will she be telling people?
She will tell them that Ebia Samina Miyena a cody failure and buy. Mina Miyena and Namisuna, what do you go ya? Next time, we are young girl, now Bana Uber Wadia, what the Bema women, what the Bema we Casachilla Bema Semen Casanchi, Bubema Simi. Why? Because what she has gone through has taught her a lesson. That is why I'm saying that let's differentiate from her counseling and then also her personality. That she's struggling. If there's anything to do, your mom, man. But also remember that nothing changes when it comes to her counseling. No.
People are of the view, say,
yeah.
Now counselors, you cry, wait, counselors, I said, about Betis Africa, Mokasami in Timo.
Yeah, that's it. You have the choice to listen or not to listen. You can decide not to listen to DY Donkoh. Say, recently, about a year ago, I had some blogger issue. So a lot of people left my DM, left my Facebook page. Some are still there. By the grace of God, they want to listen to the wisdom I have. Some also gone. So you have the choice to decide. Say, Sabi, Mama Charlotte, now what do you going to Sabi? It's up to you. Sabi, it's up to you. But at least with the experience she has encountered, she has a lot to share. Can we still learn? The man himself. Sabi, what didn't crack about. So he has something to share. Can we still listen to the man and say that one woman and jai? They are separated, but they are still full of wisdom. Can we also say that Papa is or you fake apostle? No.
Can someone preach virtue?
Okay.
You preach virtue.
Okay.
He who comes with equity.
Thank you.
Or he who seek for equity must come with clean hands. If you seek for equity, you must always come with clean hands. Jesus Christ.
Thank you.
According to Bible.
Yeah.
You and I were not there.
Yes, sir.
But and Sanaho.
Yes, sir.
Just like the Constitution of Ghana.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you know me.
Yes, sir.
And I'm about to me this.
Yes, sir.
And then I'm use Bible.
Yes, sir.
You can also use Quran.
Yes, sir.
And talk about Muhammad. Jesus Christ in some manner oka. Echere ewiase. Obusua. How would people perceive you?
Thank you. Can I say this?
Please, you can say it.
What I want to do, I cannot do. What I do not want to do are the things I do. Why don't you know where you're Paul? What the Hunam soon a chumokaratai. And I say, there is something I'm battling with. My best sakara. Now you within you, Mikunipa. Mikunipa, Komidi, Mikunipa, Munia. It's a Yamia Samo Mokenti. And I'm a Shian young Kropon with Damascus. My baby Christo Nima Paneu. Now, there are battles I'm still fighting. Battles, it be at the thorn in my flesh. Now, thorn in my flesh is between me and Sabia Kono. A bet me a buffo, a bet me a be before. I will call Yami on Sunami, Buam Mirium. I will make a such upon a support. My grace is made sufficient in your weakness. Number one, every man has weakness. Noah was anointed to build an ark, yet he was a man of weakness. And yet the Bible calls him the righteous. No one knows Sakakra. Righteous. Me bear. Thank you. Thank you. Abraham was called the father of many nations. He had weakness.
And the man after my
David. Me ba.
Oh no, Abraham.
Abraham was a man, the father of many nations. Yes, sir. But Nimerayo on a house help die. Echo will Ishmael. Oh, now you're quite.
And Bible even say he had other concubines.
Me thank you, me bear. Me yes, sir. A man anointed after God's heart. Touch not anointed. And do my prophet know him. Your friend David. But you will be die. What? It's a kuni. Same. That's not what man worry. But you thank you. Thank you. No, I didn't say, Bemani free Mudia say, thank you. I'm on what man worry. Aquarano free. Thank you. Look at it. Solomon was a man who met God one-on-one. When you Shian what him, and on man in answer. Solomon sorry near the answer to Navirim. Hey, when you a matter hasn't. Thank you. You see, there's something about God. God has created every man as a free moral agent. Sir, I will explain. You can't be a free moral agent. When you're mere bonipa, I'm a ball. You are accountable to me, but your actions belongs to you. In other words, you have the power of choice and decision. I said before you life and death. May the inquani work when him fabako, the other fano, and when the other, and a bidi. It's yantias, yes, when young Kurpa or Tesura Bonipa, and Merayoni Mun, Yashin Yamia Horden. we seek the grace and the help of God. Because even Jesus, who was born by Mary, he will always pray in the Garden of Gethsemane and say, Kabeya kamekuru empeminenso enyamepe. Yesu ye nyamimpa no yesumsum. Awasaya honam. Honemu na wasra hodin firi nyankropon na wambeye de nipa ye no anye boni entie nyame.
Enti Charlotte now.
Yes, please.
He's a reverend minister.
Yes, sir.
Reverend Charlotte Oduro. Now, how would people, because she's the eye of the people.
Yeah.
How would people should perceive her?
Thank you, sir. How people perceive you?
No, how should people
perceive it? Anypa who say, anypa who say, but you mean church in Mukakra. And send our dear crab we I be ya, Sofu Solomon, the Baba Tuga, Sebe Jame. Already, people had their perception about her.
But now it wasn't a perception that or a divorcee.
Thank you. But as our yeni jai, our yeni ugu, get cry aloud, get when you're correct, or kasabasa. Everybody has his own perception about me. As my boss, oh Kasa, we ya uchim ko obitivi, also masa, or Kasarana, radio baby, radio exercise the 93.1, a real radio, masa, will chim again. Only more about here. It yes to be said she have one is who do men see that I am? People have their perception. Whether umpo, people will always have their perception about you. Everything depends on you. Focus, do what is right, leave the rest, let them do their thinking, and judgment belongs to God.
It's would you say Obekoswa counseling?
Obey. I don't know one me can't I don't know. Maybe the about last year. Because the wise who wants to listen will listen. Anyone who think that I am not worthy to listen to can decide not to listen. It's your choice. I say lecture I class no lecture there. Next student is a subject. Maybe call Bible school na Greek in Hebrew every time. Teacher the Bible Greek so what is this? I have a choice. But you buy exams Mary say I had a choice to go out. So everybody has his choice. Either Nyamiya Domina Reverend Charlotte Oduro na was say Bekasa no a microphone. Any station including here. No I started seminar say na ye de na to so apart refi. Sabe upabra you have a choice. Anyway uba ebia benya bibi. One man so ebia we nya bibi. So the perception of people towards her now belongs to them. You can't convince anybody to love you even if you have not offended anybody.
Wow.
A therapy between Sific much I will be on so only me da who me da on just who your name. Quite proud for us was Sific and crown the time.
It not say
yes,
counselors.
Yeah.
Especially not just counselors, but marriage counselors.
Yes, please.
Don't only who say you guys are blameless. Should be living a life of blameless.
Thank you. Thank
you. Thank you. It's a mona modi a futu no Emma.
Thank you. Thank you.
And your domini whom some way a futu for.
But I
then a moon to me keep it up that peace. So that kingdom come.
Actually, that's what. And yet, I'm a and I'm to me, I didn't know Christ or Shebidin. It's Paul be and I know I walk as son. No, say I'm a Kenya, me some cheremo. I won't. Me no, me shesame assembly for 1 year on my signboard. Why shall not me? God will reject me. Because see, even though I'm preaching to you, Mr. Assembly Crown Mekano, me can be a because you know, now I show me Paul Neta say, now I show me who I should not say, Assembly Mekano, me so me assembly of, and the word of the Lord tested Joseph. Let me you many agro. It doesn't mean I am perfect. Some of the things I have been able to gather, the experiences, are things I share with people. It means that I am not perfect. And in the way, there are no perfect people on earth. It's yes, Yebusan who is perfect, who is where I say Eja was perfect. The son is not even perfect. The only time the son became perfect is when he died and resurrected. I want to be blameless and perfect. Until then, nobody can call himself or herself perfect. It's a counselor like I say, I won't say or charade. I used to teach any our charade, our class.